Remember the whispers, the doubts, the outright dismissals? Remember when a certain quarterback, once heralded as a first-round talent, was cast aside, deemed a mere footnote in the annals of NFL draft busts? Well, what if I told you that very same player, after one dazzling performance, has just become the San Francisco 49ers' secret weapon, not just for their immediate Super Bowl aspirations, but for their future financial flexibility and draft capital? In the unpredictable theater of the National Football League, narratives can pivot on a dime, and no story epitomizes this more dramatically than the improbable resurgence of Mac Jones. Just a few short years ago, the hopes of a franchise rested on his shoulders in New England, only for them to crumble under the weight of mismanagement and expectation. Now, in the heart of the Bay Area, a single masterful outing has not only breathed new life into his career, but has also handed the ever-shrewd San Francisco 49ers an unexpected, potent ace up their sleeve in the high-stakes game of NFL trades. This isn't just about a backup quarterback. This is about strategic genius, opportunistic timing, and the astonishing power of redemption in the most unforgiving of sports. Cast your minds back 4.5 years to the frenzied buildup of the 2021 NFL Draft. The San Francisco 49ers, under the audacious leadership of General Manager John Lynch, made a seismic move, sacrificing a treasure trove of future picks to vault up to the number 3 overall position. The clear intention? A quarterback. Many in the faithful, myself included, saw Mac Jones, fresh off a national championship at Alabama, as the perfect fit for Kyle Shanahan's intricate quarterback-friendly system. He was accurate, intelligent, and possessed the processing speed that Shanahan covets. But as fate would have it, the 49ers swerved, opting for the raw, high-upside athleticism of Trey Lance. Jones, meanwhile, landed a dozen slots later at number 15 with the storied New England Patriots, a team desperate to find their post-Tom Brady successor. What followed was a roller coaster of a journey for Jones. His rookie season in New England was nothing short of spectacular. He led the Patriots to the playoffs, earned a Pro Bowl nod, and seemed poised to carry the torch. But then, the wheels came off. A baffling coaching decision saw him saddled with a defensive coordinator, Matt Patricia, as his offensive coordinator, and a special teams coordinator, Joe Judge, as his quarterbacks coach. It was a recipe for disaster, a catastrophic misstep that stifled his development, eroded his confidence, and ultimately led to his unceremonious departure from Foxborough. By the end of the 2023 season, Jones was at his lowest ebb, traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars for a mere 6th-round draft pick, a stark testament to how far his stock had fallen. Then came the surprising twist in March of this year. The 49ers, having moved on from the Trey Lance experiment and firmly committed to Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy, signed Mac Jones to a 2-year, $8.41 million deal in free agency. It was a move that raised eyebrows. Why a 2-year deal for a backup when most quarterbacks in his position seek 1-year, prove-it contracts to potentially compete for a starting job elsewhere? Think of Sam Darnold, who signed 1-year deals with both the 49ers 2023 and the Minnesota Vikings 2024, always keeping his options open. The 49ers' decision to lock Jones in for 2 years now looks not just shrewd, but almost clairvoyant. The stage was set, and the opportunity arrived this past Sunday. With franchise quarterback Brock Purdy sidelined by a nagging case of turf toe, Mac Jones, the forgotten first-rounder, stepped into the crucible against the New Orleans Saints. What unfolded was a performance that transcended mere backup duty. It was a masterclass. Jones completed 26 of 39 passes for 279 yards, tossed 3 touchdowns, and crucially threw 0 interceptions, culminating in a stellar 113.1 passer rating. He orchestrated a confident, commanding 26-21 victory, showcasing the precision, decision-making, and poise that had once made him a top draft prospect. Now, let's be unequivocally clear. There is no quarterback controversy brewing in the Bay Area. Let's extinguish that fire right now. Did Jones play a magnificent game? Absolutely. But will he be under center when Brock Purdy, who just inked a colossal 5-year, $265 million deal in May, is healthy and ready to return? Absolutely not. Purdy is the undeniable franchise quarterback, the leader of this Super Bowl contending team. Any whisper of a quarterback competition is simply unfounded speculation. However, Jones' performance wasn't just a feel-good story, it was a stark reminder of his capabilities and, more importantly, a significant enhancement of his value. The 49ers have been plagued by an almost comical string of injuries this season. When your star running back, Christian McCaffrey, is consistently one of your healthiest players, you know the injury bug has bitten hard. In this brutal landscape, having a backup of Jones' caliber is not just a luxury, it's a vital insurance policy. Should Purdy, heaven forbid, go down again, the 49ers now know they have a quarterback who can step in, command the offense, and win crucial games. That peace of mind in a Super Bowl window is invaluable. But the true genius of the 49ers' position, and the real reason Mac Jones has become their surprising edge, lies in his newfound trade value. Kyle Shanahan has a remarkable track record of elevating quarterbacks, even backups. Sam Darnold, for instance, saw his stock rise significantly after a year in Shanahan's system, despite not playing extensively. It's the Shanahan effect, the intricate scheme, the precise reads, the emphasis on accuracy and timing that makes quarterbacks look better, and thus more appealing to other teams. Consider Jones' journey. From a sixth-round trade asset just months ago, his value has now skyrocketed. While the 49ers are unlikely to entertain trading him this season, especially with Purdy's health still a minor concern, the calculus changes dramatically come the offseason. There will undoubtedly be a slew of quarterback-needy teams desperate to find a competent signal caller to lead their franchises. For a team in dire straits, a proven, albeit recently maligned, quarterback like Jones, who has now demonstrated he can still deliver in a high-pressure situation, becomes an incredibly attractive option. Could the 49ers realistically fetch a day 1 or day 2 pick for Jones? Probably not. But a 4th-round pick? Absolutely. Remember, the 49ers managed to extract a 4th-rounder from the Dallas Cowboys for Trey Lance, a player with even less proven NFL production. While Jerry Jones' desperation might have played a role there, it sets a precedent. For a team desperate for a quarterback, a 4th-round pick for a player who has shown he can win in the NFL and who has now been Shanahanized is a perfectly reasonable price. And this is where Jones' 2-year contract becomes the strategic masterstroke. Unlike a 1-year deal, which would make him a free agent after the season, the 2-year contract gives the 49ers control. They aren't forced to trade him. They can hold onto him as a premium backup for another year if they choose. This leverage is crucial. It means they can wait for the right offer from the right desperate team without the pressure of losing him for nothing. Ultimately, Mac Jones, the forgotten man, has suddenly given the San Francisco 49ers a wealth of options. For the present, he's an elite insurance policy for Brock Purdy, ensuring their Super Bowl window remains wide open even in the face of injury. For the future, he's a highly valuable trade asset, a potential 4th-round pick waiting to be cashed in, allowing the 49ers to replenish their draft capital and continue building their dynasty. It's a testament to the unpredictable nature of the NFL, where a single game can redefine a player's trajectory and hand a shrewd front office an unexpected, powerful advantage. So, as the dust settles on this surprising turn of events, one thing is clear. The San Francisco 49ers, through a combination of foresight and good fortune, have turned a perceived reclamation project into a genuine asset. What do you think, faithful? Does Mac Jones' performance make him an invaluable backup, or has his trade value soared to a point where the 49ers must capitalize? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's hear your take on this fascinating development. And if you want to stay on top of every strategic move, every unexpected twist, and every moment that shapes the NFL landscape, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell. Join our community, and let's keep this conversation going, because in the NFL, the only constant is change, and the most exciting stories are often the ones you never saw coming.